And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Spurs, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And Sacramento has possession, following the score by Minnesota. DeRozan against McDaniels. And it's DeRozan missing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's DeRozan, following the score by Minnesota. Over McDaniels. And it's DeRozan missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Gobert. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. They need this. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 5.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Here's Conley. Oh, DeRozan with the block. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. Murray, a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ellis.
You're smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. The shot by Conley, no good. The Kings trailing. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And Minnesota with possession here after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Pass to Ellis. DeRozan, a screen on Edwards. Ellis's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. From outside, off the mark.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
DeRozan outside. Back to Monk. Lets it go from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk. And Minnesota has possession. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Monk. From downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Yep, that one goes.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Kings trail by 4. Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. DeRozan outside. Monk against DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
Here's Conley. The rebound by Murray.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
The open shot, DeRozan. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Now here's Randall. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
Here's Monk. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Kings lead by 3.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. He's off on the second. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Herter. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Baseline jumper. No good. Nice D from Reed.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
From 7 feet, DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Monk. Pass to DeRozan from the arc. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it. McLaughlin, he's checked in for DeRozan. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Ingles. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating, and it's good. 2 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Kings trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Monk to the paint, looking to win the run, and Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Count the basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Sabonis. 1 second left. That one is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McDaniels in at the 4. Monk against Edwards. The 3 is up. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's got 7.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
To the inside, here's Sabonis, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Alexander Walker with it. Now Herter defending. Pass to McDaniels. That one's good for 2. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Kings trail by 7. Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. Sabonis right side. Clock at 6. And Sabonis slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low, Alexander Walker. Rebound by the Kings.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. An easy 2 on the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. We'll Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings, and so he hits both.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Monk passes to Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on DiVincenzo. Ellis's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Sinks the tray. McDaniels got 5 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
McDaniels up top. Left side, Edwards. There's the triple. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Kings trail by 9. Ellis passes to Monk. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Herter from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Herter's team without him coming for revenge.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Reed. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Edwards. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Lyles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now. Some changes for Sacramento. Lynn's checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Herter. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Monk. Man, the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Kings trail by 4. DeRozan outside. Here's Lynn. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Pass to Lynn. Here's Lyles. Here's Lynn. On the wing, DeRozan. No good on the triple. Conley looking for an opening. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him. And so here's Sacramento. 6-point game. Fox the pass to DeRozan. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. 0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Sacramento making a change here. Herter's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels checked in. And Randall drops them both.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Conley. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Kings.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Herter can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Fox the pass to DeRozan. 1:46 left in the half. Connects from downtown. Herter's got 6 points.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Randall outside. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Kings trail by 3. Here's Fox. Unable to get that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. To the paint. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Fox for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Conley passes to Randall. Inside. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. He's got 10.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan pushes through the contact.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Pass to McDaniels. And stolen by Herter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Fox for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. For 3, Conley. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime,
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
is that how you saw it when taking a closer look at the first half matchups? These two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Ellis in a two-guard. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Back to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
McDaniels passes to Conley. To To the right side. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, with this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 18.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Fox driving hard. And Fox powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
For 3, Conley. The rebound by Murray.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fox, that's good.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's give a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Will De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Murray finds Fox. And the 3 off target.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Fox for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Sabonis, right side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look at Sabonis staying strong, trying not to let the foul disrupt his shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. And here's Conley. He's covered by Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards, a pass to Conley. 3-pointer off the mark. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Kings. They lead by 1. Here's Ellis. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Sabonis with a screen on McDaniels. DeRozan outside. 4-3. And another miss by Sacramento. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Keegan Murray.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And he drops the first. Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Conley. And Randall drops them both. Kings trail by 4. Fox the pass to Monk. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Here they come, fans. Your
Ingles, he's checked in for McDaniels.
for your 9-1-6 crew.
And Minnesota has possession. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Domantas Sabonis on top. Second is Rudy Gobert.
These two were a consistent presence around the rim, able to anticipate where the ball was going and just gobbling up the boards.
Outside Monk. Back to Fox. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Second chance effort. Fox outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. DeRozan passes to Murray. Sacramento again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Alexander Walker. He gets it in there. Alexander Walker's got 11.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Monk with a steal. Fox for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Ingles. Down low, 6 on the shot clock. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Sabonis finds Monk. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team.
That free throw no good. And Sacramento with some changes. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Herder comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's McLaughlin in for Fox. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Julius Randle, and he sinks the second.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Here's McLaughlin. DiVincenzo covering. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Monk. Sabonis right side. Back to Monk for the lead. And they recover it. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Sabonis. And here they come. On up the court. Here's DiVincenzo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great awareness from Ant to locate his teammate for the score.
Here's McLaughlin. Over to the left wing. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Anthony Edwards out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3, the small forward.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Wing shot on the way. Reid in the post. Len's there. Reid can't hit.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pass to Len. It's Monk on the wing. To take the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Now it's a 3-point Sacramento lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk with it. Pass to DeRozan. Now Monk. The shot misses. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And here's Reid. He buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Monk for 3. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Edwards. Monk grabs the miss. Sacramento has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Outside Edwards. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now here's Monk. Pass to Ellis. Now DeRozan. Here's Len. Monk for 3. The shot won't fall. Outside, DiVincenzo to the paint. Here's Alexander Walker. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And Sacramento with some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lynn. Keegan Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Herter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Gobert passes to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Randall outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by one. That gives them the lead. Fox has got 26.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Conley, good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 7 points here in the quarter. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Yo, what a dime from Murray. You love whenever he looks to get his guys going.
Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Conley passes to Gobert. Shoots over Sabonis. Gobert no good. Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
And that one drops.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now Fox. Launches a three. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's DiVincenzo, and that one drops for him. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Monk passes to Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And this is the definition of a clutch player. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to pull this game out.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. DeRozan is checked in for Monk. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Conley. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Kings have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Gobert. Inside. Here's Conley. DeRozan with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Ellis passes to Fox. Minnesota with a rebound. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards with some muscle.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
And that one's good. Fox has got 36 points.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
So So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so Randall will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. The three is up. They get it back. Gobert, too strong.
And the trust this team has in Gobert. They know he looks to come up huge in the clutch.
Here's Fox. He takes it in. And Fox powers it home.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Oh, a rugged competitor. Randall's teammates trust his ability to make plays in big moments.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall outside. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And so here's Sacramento. Fox outside. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Steps back. Fox. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's Ellis. Misses the 3. And so they foul intentionally.
Domantas Sabonis. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Fox the pass to Murray. DeRozan for 3. And nails the tray. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard